Aloha, and welcome to A Course in Miracles Workbook for Students. Today we're on Lesson 20. I love this lesson. It's sort of we're getting to a place where we're really going to use our will. It says, I am determined to see. Up till now we've been told that we don't see, but now we're coming to Lesson 20. It says, I'm determined to see. We have been quite casual about our practice periods thus far. There have been virtually no attempt to direct the time for undertaking them. Minimal effort has been required, and not even active cooperation and interest have been asked. This approach has been intentional and very carefully planned. We have not lost sight of the crucial importance of the reversal of your thinking. The salvation of the world depends on it. The salvation of the world depends on the reversal of our thinking. Wow. The salvation of the world. Yet you will not see if you regard yourself, if you feel like you're being coerced. And that's one of the reasons I think why the Course has so far said if it's beginning to feel like you're doing these exercises and you feel like, oh man, you're really resisting it to the point that it's uncomfortable, and you start to feel like you're being coerced into believing something you don't want to believe or you don't feel like it's true, then the Course says that isn't going to work. You're not going to see if you feel like you're being coerced, because your resistance and my resistance are going to get in the way. So it's been carefully planned to keep us from feeling that way, like we're being coerced. God doesn't want to coerce anyone. God is love. And if you give in to this feeling and regard yourself as being coerced, you give in to resentment and opposition. It's just our natural, something inside us when we feel like we're being coerced, something inside us rises up and resents whatever it is that we feel like is coercing us, and then we oppose it. You're not going to make me do this, or you're not going to make me think that. And the Course doesn't want us to feel that way. So, because the Course is designed by someone who really loves us, and someone who really loves us was never going to coerce us into doing something that we don't want to do. This is our first attempt to introduce structure. Do not misconstrue it as an effort to exert force or pressure. You want salvation. You want to be happy. You want peace. You do not have them now because your mind is totally undisciplined, and you cannot distinguish between joy and sorrow, pleasure and pain, love and fear. You are now learning how to tell them apart, and great indeed will be your reward. Your decision to see is all that vision requires. Let that sink in. It just requires our willingness to want to see. to make the decision to see. That's all it requires. What you want is yours. Do not mistake the little effort that is asked of you for an indication that our goal is of little worth. Can the salvation of the world be a trivial purpose? And can the world be saved if you are not? God has one Son, and He is the resurrection and the life. His will is done because all power is given Him in heaven and on earth. In your determination to see is vision given to you. In your determination to see, I am determined to see. In your determination to see, it is given to you. And what is it? Vision. The exercises for today consist of in reminding yourself throughout the day that you want to see. Today's idea also tacitly implies the recognition that you do not see now. Therefore, as you repeat the idea, you're stating that you are determined to change your present state for a better one, and one that you really want. Repeat today's idea slowly and positively at least twice an hour today, attempting to do so every half hour. So up till now, we've only been doing these exercises 3 or 4 times. But now we're up to every half hour. And this is where it's good to have like a little reminder, like a little timer or something that we can set our clock to or our watch to. So at least twice an hour, reminding ourselves that we want to see. And this is the little discipline that it's introducing into these exercises. Do not be distressed if you forget to do so, but make a real effort to remember. And whatever that takes, if you forget, and you probably will, don't get down on yourself, but just try to make a real effort to do so because you want to see. You want to see, and it's important to you, and it's valuable, and it's going to bring about the salvation of the world and your salvation as well. The extra repetitions should be applied to any situation, person, or event that upsets you. You can see them differently, and you will. What you desire, you will see. This is such an important law right here. What you desire, you will see. That's the truth. Such is the real law of cause and effect as it operates in the world. This is the real law of cause and effect as it operates in the world. What you desire, you will see. So this is all about changing our desire. That's what's happening right now. We are seeing what we desire. And you might go, what? That's not true. I don't desire what I'm seeing. But we're going to look at what are our real desires? What do we really want? We're going to look deep in this course into the very core beliefs and core desires of our being. And those are things that just sort of develop and they are hidden in our subconscious mind, and we don't really even realize they're there. But we are seeing them. If we weren't seeing them, they wouldn't be there, because this is the law of cause and effect as it operates in this world. What you desire, you will see. So we are determined to see things differently. So good luck with your lessons today. Remember, twice an hour, every 30 minutes, we're going to say to ourselves, I am. We're going to remind ourselves, I am determined to see. Much love to you. I'll see you tomorrow. Aloha.